So, again, I'm showing you, we're right now at an ancient cemetery from the 10th century BC. Now, what was happening in that time? Again, I say that is the times of King David, King Solomon, Queen of Sheba. That is that segment of time. So these tombs, being from that time and where I believe this actually is, anybody could be buried underneath this ground. Literally anybody could be buried underneath this ground. And the way the tombs are, they're very special because they're rock. It's almost like hidden rocks. So you see, like here where I stand is tough rock, but anybody could be underneath that. Meaning, all praise to the Most High. Some people, He just made it that you're just not gonna dig them up. It's not gonna happen. So it's gonna be very difficult for them to dig here or dig there or dig there, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, just putting that out there, people. Very, very interesting spot. I wasn't planning to come to this cemetery spot because I didn't actually want to come to the cemetery, but I'm glad the brother brought me here because it shows a bit more of the land also. It shows the structure. It shows that the river used to be down there and that you can see the temple area over here and so forth. The mountains, like you get a different kind of scope when you're standing here. So yeah, really good. So I'm just getting told, quite common here, olive trees. So this tree over here, this pretty tree over here, it's an olive tree. I forgot what these are called. I think they're cypress. And another plant that's really, really, like, it grows like crazy is aloe vera. And this aloe vera, let's just say it's the aloe vera of aloe veras. Of course, anything from here is going to be like that, you know. The water as well. The water, you see, within England, I cannot drink water without something within it. So I need to put lime and honey or a touch of black seed, or I literally can't because it makes me sick. Let me turn around the camera for this one. So continuing on, within UK, I cannot even drink normal water like everyone else. Like I can't go and buy a bottle of water and just drink it. It does something to my throat. With that saying, my family call me like an alien because my body is so sensitive. Like sometimes I can get the effect of the food to test it just by holding it in my hand. So I can so if someone says try out this new fruit, for example, and I think, okay, let me try it out. I can hold it and my throat will give me the reaction that I'm going to get from it. And I've tested it multiple times. This is 100% fact. You understand? So like I was saying, within England, I can't drink the water. But here, when they pump the water from the earth, whew, exactly what you're saying. People, this was found by, was it German archaeologists?
Yes, yes.
Again, German archaeologists. How do they know all these places where to look? It's almost like they got a little hidden map from back in the day, sent down from Hitler or something. Now this was found, and they say it's an ancient house from the 10th century BC. Again, the same times we're talking about, 10th century BC. And they said what this proves is this area here used to be an area where people used to live. Think about that. How it was found, I do not know. Probably, again, underground, which means these German archaeologists, you know, how are they finding this? It cannot be coincidence. It cannot be. They know the truth. They're holding the truth. The thing is, all the things they find, nobody's really seeing it. You understand? The only things they leave for people to see is things that's from after for you to see. But if they find other things, they just tell you it's closed up in a museum and you can't see it. Can't touch it, can't see it, no matter how much you offer them. Right now, there's some things in the museum in Yeha that I want to see close. And I'll give the man a real change today to see that. Like a real change. And even if he said don't film it, you know what I'll do. You understand, like I did in accent on a low. It's dangerous though, so don't try and do this at home. You know that saying, don't try this at home? This is literal here. Don't ever try this, what I'm doing. You can get yourself in trouble. But you see, with the Most High controlling all the situations and controlling this walk right here, for me to show you the truth, it's going to be hard for them to do something to me unless I violate, you know. No place of ruins though, as per usual. Ancient ruin places with all sorts underneath.
Look it, Baba.
Hmm.
This is the alignment of if the erosion, if the erosion of water, when the erosion of the water, they clean. So this is the alignment of a big house from this.
Oh,
This from others here. Follow this alignment of. It was a house. Look it.
from ancient?
Premonition. Look it very beautiful. This
Wow.
is from here.
So this was very big house.
Yeah.
Ancient time.
Ancient time.
10th century? BC?
Yes, at the same time.
Wow. So this was actually a big ancient house potentially. That's a very good find.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
So this means,
Also look it. It is very widening also. It is here. This is.
yes.
This is the same alignment here.
So you think,
Yeah.
brother, these rock, you see like this rock?
No,
You-
this is the building sign.
You think this is from 10th century BC, this?
Yes, because of the erosion.
Yes?
Yeah, because of the erosion, they follow it, they clean the water.
So it's the ruins from old still here.
Yeah. It's around everywhere.
Jerusalem shall be rebuilt on its ruins. People, are you seeing? I don't even know what to say to you if you can't see it. The places they're claiming to be the holy city, go and look at it. Is it ruins?
Look here, so this is
Oh,
small size, maybe it is a
small house.
small house.
Anything could be here in this land. Anything. And it's so quiet. Like it's so silent everywhere. See the donkeys there. There's the temple section. We just went for a coffee here. Coming down here. I actually wanted to go down. A lot of the paths I'm getting taken down, I actually really wanted to go down there. This is almost like Shusha is reading my mind, you know. Now, the plan was to go to the mountain, which I believe is very special, which I'll talk on a bit more afterwards. But I've just got this feeling. Last night, what happened is I couldn't sleep and I couldn't figure out what is wrong. Like I thought I'd done something wrong, like spiritual something. I know what, like I thought, what could it be? You know what I mean? Because here, I don't really, anywhere really, I don't really mess around. I'm not this person that walks around sinning. So I'm thinking, why is it that the Heavenly Father is leaving me wide awake like this? I can't sleep. You know what it was, my people? I was drinking coffee earlier in the day like it's soft drink. When it got to the night time, oh my days, I was sitting in my bed thinking, why cannot I sleep? Why can't I sleep? This coffee is strong. Crazy thing about me as well, again, why my family say I'll come like an alien, because in England, if I drink coffee, it makes me go sleep. It does the total opposite. You understand? Like, I could say in England I want to go sleep or something, and I can't. I could drink a coffee, go straight to sleep. Literally straight to sleep. But here, it does what it does for everyone else within the West, if you get what I'm saying. Everything here is good for me. I can't even drink the water elsewhere, only here. Know what I'm saying? Most of the fruits here I can eat. Most of the fruits in England, so forth, I can't. It's like this place is just made for me and I'm made for it. Ancient holy city. Really ancient trods. Never forget, a lot of what you're seeing as well is still the ancient lands, like, you know, ancient rocks and so forth. People haven't moved it. And that's why they can dig under this and find something from the times of King David. And it's not just my words. You have to bear in mind, this is not my words. Like in terms of, you know, the ruined place, when it first started, when it ended. It's all proven facts, German archaeologists. And with that being said, if any of you German archaeologists are seeing this, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth about these things you're finding on the ground and you're keeping it under wraps, keeping it secret. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Because you obviously know the truth. How do you know where to dig? How do you know? You understand? Why are you telling me you just got this spiritual feeling to just walk around the land with ruins everywhere, rocks everywhere, and just say, oh, let's dig here because I think there could be... Come on, don't play around me. You understand? What, did you go around the whole place with some equipment that can read if something's up? Don't play games. You know the truth. And the truth will be out one day anyway. And whether you put out the truth or not may determine what's going to happen to you at the end. So again, I tell you, German archaeologists, if you can see this, tell the truth. This
Avocado.
avocado
Yeah, it won't see here.
is nice and green,
Yeah. This is the fruit.
even in this dry heat. Wow.
This avocado.
They have water in there?
Yeah, above here. Because of the man who collect.
In this little spot is green. My kind of thing. Let's see if I can stretch the camera. Not sure how much you'll be able to see it. Ancient ruins surrounded by mountains, you know. Yeah! I know some things I repeat over and over again, my people, but the only reason I do it is for you to really comprehend the deepness of what I'm actually saying to you. Now, this kingdom here is the proven ancient capital of the region. So from here all the way into Eritrea, so forth, it's the proven ancient capital. Their main coast used to be at Dulis, which we got to talk on also. Because Adulis is actually the first slave coast that was being used in the 1st century. That was recorded by a pilot in the 1st century. I wonder who's getting sent over there. Whether it was getting sent from there, they was getting sent into Egypt and other places. Excuse me. Now, as I was saying, this place is proven to be the ancient capital. Now, what's the remains they found to show when it starts? This ancient capital was started in the 10th century BC. The 10th century BC is the exact same times as King David and King Solomon. Now we know King David established Jerusalem as a capital. We know David and Solomon was master builders and so forth. So we got proof that this kingdom was started at the same time as King David. They call it the DMT kingdom, Damot. Damot in modern day Hebrew means blood sign. Now this kingdom was demolished and destroyed in the 1st century. It had a bit of a issue, burning and destruction, during between the 5th and 7th, the 5th century BC and the 7th century BC. Everything that I'm showing you matches the land of Jerusalem. So we're on higher grounds now. We just come from down there. Over there's a section where the river used to run. So you got these places with people kind of living on higher grounds. Yeah. And we're going up this way, there's over there. Getting left behind. You must be thinking this guy's always taking long. I do here. You know how our people do. And all these rocks, ancient. Could find anything underneath here. I keep my eyes open. Just showing you my view at the moment. Just got a bit higher. Big wide lands, beautiful. Beautiful sunshine. When the rain starts to fall in these seasons as well, whole different ball game. Right now, the seasons is basically they get a season of heat and so forth, and they get that season of rain when things cool down, and obviously you see the plants start to pop out. Now, the only thing that's changing it from being a place that's fertile all the time is water. So if there was even a little bit of rain during certain seasons, you'll see this place change dramatically. And I'm telling you, that's about to happen soon. I'm 100% sure of it. I want you to remember these words, people. Showing you the views here from higher grounds in Yeha. Beautiful. Super quiet as well, my people. It's tough to walk because everywhere is ruins. As you know, Yeha is the ancient capital. But, just giving you a brief look. My love. Thank you. Oh, this one? Thank you. So we're just going down where the brother said we're gonna go down to. My Macaulay. And this is all part of Yeha, by the way, people. Hence the ruins everywhere. If you don't know what I'm going through right now, because my feet are hurting due to the ruins I'm walking on, the Heavenly Father just soothes it every time I ask him to. And because there's so much that's happened here, there's quite a bit of flies as well, you know. Like there's certain areas you get to where it's just crazy with the levels of flies. You have to understand all the things that's happened in this place, not to mention the recent wars, you know. And I notice every time you get to places where, like for example, near the temple where people are buried, you see a load of flies. Lalibela as well. I hear Lalibela is terrible with the flies. Like there's flies every single place. And it's probably because there's a lot of people buried in that area. A lot of blood is being shed. That's just soaked up into the soil, deep down, you know. Wow. All these things you see me doing, it's not just for me. Not at all. Remember, I know the truth already. So although I'll be walking this anyway, I'll be doing this if the Most High wills me to do so, either way, video or no video. Where the video comes into it is to make you see the truth. Because, see, one of my roles, quite simply, is to show you the truth. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a battle spiritually because the dark forces don't want the truth to come out. So imagine the forces of darkness I'm battling with. You understand? Tried to stop me from making it to this place, to video, to show you. I've tried to put things out online. Things get a bit tricky. You understand? Even backing up videos when I do them and so forth, like I was showing you, getting them onto a computer to edit it. Mayhem. You know what I mean? It starts acting funny when you record in these places. And I'm not even just saying that. It literally starts acting weird, you know, like loading, taking an hour to load until it gets to the last point and just stopping and giving you no explanation whatsoever. Yeah, the ancient trod. Yes, people, so we're down at my Macaulay. Now, it was a difficult trod, you know, because the ruins, to be fair, it's even worse than yesterday. Like, there's some huge rocks or ruins. It's crazy. See, like, all these big rocks here. Absolutely remarkable. See some cattle here. And again, I say this is my Macaulay part. Yeah, ancient capital. I like this bit, to be fair. I saw a monkey over there. What's going on over there? I haven't seen anybody sit central part. Which one? Oh my days. How the animal get up on that rock? How we do this? They walk down and climb up?
Yeah, up and down. We are here.
Animal, they're serious.
My Macaulay, like today, it was very water filled. So now it's dry.
Yeah.
So the water from here, from the people of Yeha, they are the water source from here.
Okay.
We drink. We saw the public
Yes.
waters. It was follows from here.
Okay.
Down here. There's some whole structure here
Mm-hmm.
because of the it's covered, but it's made of concrete. From inside, the water follows down.
Wow.
Yeah.
1 minute. So we come up a bit. You can see aloe vera is like, whoa. Need some aloe vera, you know. I didn't even bring my gloves. It's quite sharp to get off without your gloves. So I'm gonna leave it until I get my gloves. I'm gonna get some of my skin. And you got ancient river, big river as well, that's dried up. I know I keep talking about this river. It's very important though. Oh my days. Wow, wow, wow. I must see this. So let me turn this camera around, people. Just come from here, which I just showed you. You see these ancient buildings. And look, little remnants of the water, you know.
Look at the water. It follows. Look it.
Oh, little monkeys. Interesting. Little monkeys, little cuties. Hallelujah. A lot, right?
Yeah, they are
Like a
over
big group of monkeys. Once they know I don't want no beef. None whatsoever. And just to show you, this is what we've been brought down to. This is remnants of the ancient river. As you see, it's very small amounts of water. But it's a little beautiful area, you know? Not gonna lie to you. And of course, you're gonna see the animals go down to the area. It's probably where the animals go and drink. So the animals are winning here. They graze in the little pieces of green. And then obviously when it gets to that season, they got loads to graze. And they got their own little water source there. Hence why the cattle don't run out, you know what I mean? The cattle's good. They just do what they're doing. Everyone above was talking to me about the animals. He's saying, yeah, the animals are making their way home. I'm saying, what do you mean making their way home? Like, don't people come and lead all the animals home? He said, nah, a lot of the animals, most of the animals, if not all, they know their way home. So they just go home and chill like a human. That's beyond amazing.
from up.
Okay, they pump it.
Yeah.
Interesting. So this is where water pipe goes.
Yeah, to the town here.
Interesting.
From the well to look it here from
From here.
yeah, so before
Yes. So from behind this rock, people, they pump water through the pipes. Not sure if you can see the pipes down there. So there's a pipe going along here, all along here, and then it goes towards the central part of here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Because the way I think of it is, even though, just wait for that time, the Most High is going to do what he's going to do. But if they can run a pipe all the way through to Yeha, and this part is dry, then who's to say they couldn't have a pipe leading off it and just let the water just bust up into the land every day? Just make it just run, you understand? Because for sure that part will be greener. So you could run a pipe here, have it busting over to that area. Then you could run a pipe further on, busting over. You could run it further on. You understand what I'm saying to you? And you can just literally still make it green in that season just by utilizing the water that the land has got, because the land has endless water as well. Salam. Salam. It's got endless water. Like the water don't run out from the earth. So these people ain't actually thinking what they could be doing, you know. And I guess, you know, like in normal terms, in the Western, that when you think about education, you just think, what's the use, you know? People with no education out there that's just doing crazy stuff. They're making a whole heap of money by YouTube and all the kind of madness. So telling someone go to college, go to uni and that, it's kind of outdated. But when you're in a place like this is where it becomes different. Because this is when you're not getting the knowledge for a job. You're getting the knowledge that you can actually make a change. Salam? Salam. Do you get what I'm saying, people? So for example, if I had a degree in archaeology, what could I do here? Think about it. If I had a degree in agriculture, what could I do here? Think about it. So this is where education becomes valuable. You know, this is where modern day worldly knowledge actually becomes useful in this sense. So what I would say to you people, especially to you young men and young women, get skills. You understand what I'm saying? Skills is so key. And I always tell this to the younger generations. Get skills. Get carpentry skills. Get building skills. Get all these skills to know how to do different things in this type of environment. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because you can potentially come to an environment like this, like the brother was saying. If you got a plan and project and you go to the Tigray government and so forth, even now, they'll just give you a big part of land to do what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So, what do you need for that? Skills and knowledge. The more knowledge you have, the more you can do. You understand? The brother Shushai was talking yesterday, as you know, about bees. You know, his plan to do the bees. I'm going to read through his proposal later as well. Now, he's got knowledge of bees, of course. Now, if you could have knowledge that's aligned with that, that's powerful here. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Suppose you know how to match his knowledge, and both your knowledge makes it that the level of bees is the most ever of all time. Just for an example. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you got plumbing skills, imagine what you could do with those water sources. Like they run a pipe and so forth, but look at the ideas I just said. They probably don't have the knowledge to do that. But if you had the knowledge to do that, then you could literally make a huge change so much. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So this is where education and knowledge really becomes powerful. Take heed of the gem I'm giving you right now. Get the right skills, especially if you're aiming to make it back to the holy city, holy land. To be among those who rebuild the ruins, you know? Yeah. Even though the chosen won't be doing the building. They won't be doing the hard graft. That's for sure. Biblical prophecy. Strangers will come and build thy walls. Isaiah 60. They'll be bringing all the chosen back to the holy city. Gold, silver, you know. Kings will be coming in procession. Mount Zion shall stand tall at that time. Yeah. Views right now. See the Lion Mountain there? We climbed that last time. Proud of it, you know. Gotta get rid of that pride. Also, I don't like any pride whatsoever. But I'm happy I climbed that mountain. I am. So people, just finished that little walk here, and I'm sitting with the brothers. We're having a bit of a talk. And imagine, I'm told that, oh my days, my mouth's all orange from the Miranda. Cheers.
Mirinda.
Nice, man.
But yeah, I was told that the brother Habas was telling me, a woman came from America. Now this woman in America said she had a dream that Angel Raphael told her in a dream about the temple, right?
About the temple.
About the temple.
There is a temple in Ethiopia. Where is it? She asked for his husband. She asked also for family. And then she came here. She's happy. In every for holiday she supports and she send a money for the poor people in here.
Yeah.
Really. Even for this Fasika. In a Fasika for the Easter.
Yeah. That is so special, people, because think about what I'm going to say here. Now, I believe this woman. Whoever she is, I believe her. I don't think someone would make up a lie like that. Yeah, that would be good.
Right now.
Because she seems a bit special. Now, think about what's being said here, people. The angel Raphael, who does the angel Raphael work for? As well as Michael, Uriel, Gabriel. They are holy angels of the Most High. You understand what I'm saying? The one true God. No pagan thing. So you tell me, if this temple is a pagan temple, like they're saying, a moon temple or sun temple, why would the angel Raphael direct someone there? A lot of people's belief system, like even in Axum when I was there, what he believes is before Christianity, everybody was pagan. But that is just totally void. Who was Abraham? Abraham wasn't a Christian. Who was Jacob? Jacob wasn't a Christian. Who was Joseph? Who was Daniel? All these people are special people of the Most High. So it shows you that people was worshipping the Most High before. Don't ever get it twisted, thinking that your people was pagan. They were probably worshipping the Most High, creator of all things. So yeah, just a quick one while we're sitting down here at my friend's cafe. Yeah, having good conversations as well. The conversations here, it's beyond the levels of in the West. Let's just say that it's kind of refreshing, you know. Like even when I went back to England last time, it felt so weird because just having conversations with people, they just sounded stupid. Like no disrespect, because I'm talking about people that I was around, not everyone, but like you know, you might go to someone and you mention certain things, and they reply. You just see the difference between people there and people here. People here know real life. You see, and I refer to that movie again, The Matrix. Like Neo actually thinks he knows life, but he's shown you don't know nothing. That's not life. That's not reality. That's just something crazy you're in. Snap out of it. What pill do you want to take? Same way like you better wake up and realize, snap out of this fake life. Snap out of this high life in the cities. Snap out of it. It's not real. It's not real that you don't have to collect your water. It's not real that you don't have to rely on the rain to make your land better. It's not real that you can just get every fruit that's made bigger without seeds and all these things. It's not real. Don't you get it? You have to comprehend this, my people, because you're stuck in this lifestyle because it's made to be easy. You understand? And they've done that purposely as well. They've made it easy and convenient. And convenience makes people want it. See, a lot of people, even before, they wouldn't even have a lot of technology, but technology makes things convenient. So a lot of people, even myself, I use technology. It's all convenience. You understand? When people's in England or wherever, America, and they want to get a taxi, before they used to make a call to get a taxi and wait for half an hour for it to come to their house. Excuse me. Now, they use something called Uber, as you know. Why do they use Uber? Convenience. So convenience is making people love the things that you shouldn't be loving and getting used to the things you shouldn't be getting used to. Well, not the real ones anyway. The real ones will comprehend what I'm saying. In this sense, I'm not going to say understand what I'm saying. I'm going to say overstand what I'm saying. Because you better understand a bit deeper than the average person to get all what I'm saying to you, my people. So yeah, just here in Yeha. I only got a couple of days left. The road's there. Yeah.
With my house.
And the sister, if the sister from where, Memphis?
Yeah, Memphis.
In America she from?
She's in Memphis.
Yes.
Her husband he's a professor of music.
What's her name?
David Ivan.
No.
Professor David Ivan, he's a professor of music. Her husband.
What about the woman?
The woman is Maris.
Maris.
Yes.
Maris, if you're watching this, we need to talk. Because trust me when I tell you, I don't know if you know the deep reason why
Even I will give you
God
contact.
sent you to this place. But this place is the place of places, and that's why you were sent there. And you must be very special for God to show you that. You understand? I myself dreamt the temple in a dream. I myself. You understand? And I already showed that with you with the brothers. I already showed that to you in another video. I already showed you that. And I think I recorded it in another video even before I even got to Yeha to show you. My dream was a bit different because everything was condensed. Everything was condensed. And it seemed like from Yeha to Axum, condensed in my view. But there was a river flowing through. And bear this in mind, this was before I knew there was a river in Yeha. There was a river going through. And the place was green and so forth. There was foxes about. And I was trying to get to the temple, but I had to go around because of the water. So that's how big the water was within my dream. And I was trying to get to the temple. So after I had that dream, that was in January 2024, there was nothing that was going to stop me from getting to that temple. After I had that dream, I was saying to myself, I'm getting to that temple. So when the Most High wills, that's the aim. There's no 50-50 about it. And I already knew that that temple is not where they say it is. You know what I'm saying? Not where people believe it is. And the dreams before that, that was even a couple years ago. That was like 3 years ago that started. Multiple dreams that I'm not going to go into now, like even telling you I saw the walls in Tigray before it happened, before I even saw this place. The place with the lined mountains. I saw that. And I had another dream after that to tell me, remember the place where the Lion Mountains. Now, I already told you, as soon as I got here, I saw what I saw before I even knew it existed, people. So why do you think God is going to be showing people this in a dream? Why do you think I can close my eyes for 10 seconds and see certain things in a vision? I already showed you when I was with Shushai and my brother Eskis that the palace situation. I closed my eyes for 10 seconds and I saw the palace with the stairs with a hole at the top. And I didn't know that hole was there. I didn't know that was by closing my eyes. So because I saw that, I thought, let me ask them and see what's at the top of the stairs. And then the brother said, how did I even know there's a hole at the top of the stairs? Because it was covered. So it was obvious if it was covered, I couldn't have known that before. How did I know that? That's God. I can't just close my eyes myself and click my fingers and see that. So it's showing you it's God. So why is God leading people to this direction? Why? Think about it, people. Why? What's the reason? Everyone comes to sell their bits.
I don't think there's enough for everyone.
Get the water from the water pump, fill it, place it on the donkey, and use the donkey as like a carrier.